questions box. That's where we communicate a lot of the time because there's other people in the class, of course. But however, throughout the webinar, what I want to do something different now that we launched 2.0 is when you want to talk to me, or I'm going to accept calls. Process your thoughts and get something prepared, and then just hit me in the questions box with big bold letters and say call. All right. Then therefore I'd love to talk to you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and give you mine as well. All right. So today I guess I have a couple things prepared. I have a little bit prepared tonight, and some of it has to do with business models. Of course, straight to the nitty-gritty, all of the technical stuff. A lot of people a lot of the time ask me, hey, give me a three-step plan. So I thought we'd go over those 4 business models that you're looking at right there. If you guys can see it, just give me a quick heads up in the questions box. Cool, right? All right. So it looks like everybody can see that. My man Matthew Mears on the call too. Hopefully we can talk with him a little later if he's still around. He's one of my famed alumni. He's been with I Am with Jamie for a long time, and he's done really good with his business, and therefore he's been teaching a couple of the classes as well, so he's going to be on here as well. But there's a bunch of people on here since we relaunched it, and so my best word of advice is to just hang out with us Tuesdays, Thursdays. Of course, today will probably be, I'd say today and Tuesday will probably be the biggest webinars that we do for the next couple months, and then it'll kind of dwindle down. Of course, a lot of people come to like 4 or 5 webinars, and then they're good to go. So I mean, you're welcome to just come as long as you want, as long as it's 12 webinars, and then and then you're probably going to learn a lot, and it'll probably pretty much be the best $39 you ever spent. So anyhow, look. What I wanted to do first is, of course, show you a bit of the outline. What we're going to do first is these business models. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do them first, but I also want to go over terminology for beginners and people who are just starting out. And of course, I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, I'm going to show you how to make money online. I'm really going to show you how to create a really incredible business. And you're not limited to an online business. You could do an offline business as well. All right. My success has nothing to do with luck, or a claim to fame, or a big hit that I had, or the internet loophole or something like that. What I do is pretty much build. I pretty much do whatever I want in life, and I have big ambitions, and I want to make a lot of money, and I want to make a difference. I want to make a dent in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And so that's pretty much all I can attribute my success to. And I'll give you a little bit of my history too if you don't know me already. I was a high school dropout. I wasn't a college dropout, I was a high school dropout in 9th grade. Meaning I only went, like 8th grade was my last, in my opinion, my last real year of work. 9th grade was all special ed. So I don't even count that as real education. It was a joke. I dropped out the beginning of 10th grade and started doing homeschooling. And during homeschooling, I just made music all the time with a multi-track, like produced rock songs. And I really think that there's nothing special about me. Like, I'm not gifted, or I'm not like a special person. It's more that I just was able to break free from being prepared for the slaughter. I just strongly now believe that, public school conditions you to get ready for college. College conditions you to get ready for working for somebody. If you get that far. I know people who have been, they have master's degrees and they work for $10 an hour. All right. So what does that tell you? Why am I a high school dropout who does whatever I want? Pretty much, I was pretty much a spoiled kid too. I mean, my parents weren't rich or anything, but they pretty much allowed me to drop out and do whatever I wanted. So why would I be in the top 1%, and and have multiple successes. If I want to write a book, I write a book and I sell 10,000 copies of it. If I want to make music, I package the music and I sell it to people who have insomnia. It's real relaxing music, okay? Like, just go to sleep music. I sell it for $30. How come I'm able to do that, and then people who graduated Cornell are in my class? Why is that? So that's the only way I can explain it, is that I want to do, I want to do whatever I want, and I just broke free from that, rat race type of thing, that conditioning. All right, it's a real joke, So that's my little spiel on that. That's who I am. Don't think that I'm like special, or I mean, to tell you the truth, like I did work hard at a lot of things. I worked hard at learning how to make music and learning how to produce products and stuff like that. But if I had continued with that conditioning of work for someone, by the time I got out of if I had been in school until I was like 25 or 30 years old or whatnot, I would a lot of the time it's 22 years old. I would have gotten out and I would have been like just brainwashed into thinking, and this is what I see with a lot of people, like no matter what, it's so hard to break free from it. If you're 30 years old and you've just gotten out of school, there's no way you're going to be able to break free from that conditioning. And that's what's wrong. And I think that's why everyone is just struggling. And, I mean, it has nothing to do with luck, winning the lottery. And it doesn't even have to do with, like, I invented the cheeseburger. And that's how I got rich. I go back to my high school reunion, and I'm like, I'm the rich guy. I'm the 1% guy. Oh, yeah, what did he do to get rich? Oh, he invented something. He invented the Post-it. Remember that movie? Or remember, the guy who invented, McDonald's invented the Big Mac, right? It's not even something like that, because I invent something every month. You know what I'm saying? Now, why? I'm not educated. I mean, when I debate politics, I sound like an idiot. So, that's just the reality, and that's something that I hope everyone in this class is going to be able to reprogram themselves into remembering that. If you have 3 months to do something, okay? We'll say one person has 3 months who's employed to do something, make money. All right, 3 months goes by. What has that person done? He's gone to work for someone else. He hasn't done anything. How much production, how much value has that person done for the world? Like how many products has he produced? How many books has he written? Nothing. Now you have 3 months, if you're unemployed and you have 3 months to you can do whatever you want. So all you need to do is come here to this class and learn all of these different tactics and just believe in it and do it. Because and it wouldn't even matter if I had the internet, because to tell you the truth, my awakening, finding out about the internet happened simultaneously when I'd learned from my uncle, actually, that the course, the track that I was on was wrong, and that I was looking to work for someone. I was looking to. It's all wrong. Even people who come to one class here, they'll leave. They'll get the point, but then I check up with them next time, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to work for one person for $500 a week. That's not what this class is about. What this class is about is dominating the world. You know what I'm saying? And being that 1% and being able to, pretty much just kick some ass, So that's why I wanted to I'm going to go through this for the beginners, and I hope, my advanced students will be patient while I go through some of that stuff. I don't know, maybe advanced people would get something out of that. And then I have some lessons I learned in no particular order. I just wanted to, give you some thoughts, so we'll go over that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what was on my mind.